I spent $200 on this package containing over 30 LEGO Star Wars minifigures, and if everything is inside, this could be an amazing deal. There's a lot of potential for some clones and expensive minifigures, so let's open it up and see what we got.
Starting off, the first one I'm seeing is this Ahsoka, and this is Ahsoka from the Mobile Heavy Cannon, and I think it might have appeared in another set as well, probably the Coruscant guard ship, and this one's pretty cool. It goes for around $20 from what I remember. Next up, also from the Coruscant guard ship, is this clone shock trooper. This is actually my favorite version, and it's actually the one from the Clone Wars. This one actually lost a lot of value since the last one was released. I think now it's worth about $30 to $40, I'd say, whereas before it was like a lot more. It was like maybe 50 to 60. And we also have more clones in this bundle. This is the Phase 2 Kashyyyk clone trooper, very cool one. This one is about $15, and we actually have 2 of them. Those are nice figs right there. That's like $30 for the 2, and we actually have even more clones. That's another great one. Yes, this is actually the clone pilot, the 501st clone pilot that was released only in the Z95 Headhunter from 2013 with Ponkrell. That's a very cool one, and it goes for about $30 last time I checked. From the same set, we also have the 501st Phase 2 Clone Trooper. That one's also a very cool one. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it is a pretty well designed one as well, with the blue marks on the helmet. It's the 2013 version, and I do like those Clone Wars Clone Troopers. I think they're pretty nice. And we also have a second one, and that one's about $8 usually. This one's a bit damaged though, so it might go for a bit less. There's a lot of bite marks. Oh, and the head's loose. That's not a good sign. It's pretty good still. It's a cool clone. And let me see if we have Ponkrell from this set. No, I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. That one's super expensive. He's like $40, so it would have been nice to see, but I don't see him in this bundle. But I do see this one, which is a very cool clone. This is a Phase 1 clone Commander Cody, and he doesn't have his visor, but that's super easy to find. This one is solid. He goes for about $25, I believe. Let's say he had his Kama and his Pauldron, he would go for a lot more, but either way, it's still a very nice clone and pretty detailed. Bit damaged here, unfortunately, because that does look like some bite marks, so I don't think I can remove that. But aside from that, the torso looks pretty cool. And Commander Cody was actually released in 2 sets. In 2008 and I believe 2011 in the Geonosian Starfighter. We also have this clone commander that was released in the 2013 ATT. That one's an exclusive one, and it used to be worth a lot more before the release of the other clone commander in the Command Station and also in the UCS Republic gunship in 2021. So this one is worth about $20 now. Also from the same set, actually, I just see this Mace Windu, and because of his legs, it's actually the one from the 2013 ATTE. That one also isn't worth as much now. I think it's about $10, but it is still a pretty cool figure. We also have this Horn Company Phase 1 Clone Trooper. Those are Eve Koth's Clone Troopers, and this one has a lot of bite marks, unfortunately, a swell on his helmet, so that isn't too good, but you know, he's still maybe $7 in this condition. Here we actually have Ezra with his $15 to $20 helmet. That's like the most expensive piece of this Ezra. I think he's $25 to $30. Maybe that's a crack though, so maybe it goes for a bit less. But this one was released, I believe, in 1 or 2 sets. He's pretty rare with the helmet. Next up is a classic. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Clone Wars.
Hello there.
And that's his first version, so that's like the OG one from the Clone Wars. Pretty cool figure. He goes for about, I believe, $7. We also have this other Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is the one from the General Grievous Wheelbite. Perhaps he wasn't in another set, but I think he's exclusive. This one's about $8. Next up is this Jedi, and I always forget his name. He actually has a name, but he's very expensive, about $30 for this guy, and he was only released in 1 set in 2013. I think it's like one of those Chronicles, Yoda's Chronicles set. Next is a Clone Trooper, just a basic Phase 1 Clone Trooper from the Clone Wars. It's always nice to see those. They go for about $7, but this one's not in the best condition, unfortunately. Next up is Palpatine with the spongy cape. This one's a very nice figure. It usually sells for about $10, and it's a very popular popular one. I always sell it quickly. Next we have Yoda from the Clone Wars, and this is the one with the white hair. So I believe it was released in the 2013 ATRT alongside one of the 501st clone troopers that we got earlier in this bundle. And this guy right here is worth about $5 to $6, and he was released in the 2011 Geonosian Starfighter alongside Commander Cody, which we got earlier in this video. Those are some very underrated minifigures. I really like the design on those heads. And then we also have this droid commando captain, and that one's very cool. It has that exclusive piece right here. That one was also released in the 2013 ATRT. It's an exclusive minifigure. Here we have an Imperial Gunner. This one's about $4. Nothing too special about this figure. Right here I'm seeing this droid, and I'm not sure which one it is. It might be the one from the Sandcrawler, and if it is, it's very expensive, but it could be also another variant that came in this set as well with this guy. And if that's the case, he's about $10. If it's the one from the Sandcrawler, he'd be like 40. So it's probably the cheaper variant if I were to guess. And next up we have this droid. This is an astromech droid, and this one was released in, I believe, 2 sets. It goes for about $10. Again though, a lot of bite marks on these figures, sadly, so it might impact the value. Then we have this guy right here with his black head. Actually, oh, he has this head, so I'm not sure which set he came in. I didn't know Lego made one with this head. Maybe it's a mistake as well from the seller, but I'll take it because it's worth more than just a plain black head. And this guy is worth about $3 usually. And also, speaking of snowtroopers, we actually have a bunch. We have one here, second, and we even have a third. They're all the same, so they're about $3 each. So that's nice. It's always nice to get some snowtroopers, and I can actually sell them in a bundle fairly easily. And then speaking of bundles, we have even more battle droids right here. So we got 2 regular battle droids. Those are about $1 to $2 each. And we have this droid pilot. This one's about $2. Then I see some Death Watch warriors, and we actually have 2 of these. Those only came in 2 sets, surprisingly enough. The Mandalorian Death Watch warrior battle pack, and also the Pre-Vizsla Starfighter from, I believe, 2011. So those are some pretty cool figures. They're worth about $4 a piece. Then we have this Gungan right here. This is a Gungan warrior or Gungan soldier, and this is the version that was released in the battle carrier from 2011. He goes for about $5. And finally, we have the Royal Guard right here, and this is the one with the dark red arms and the dark red cape, with a different style of cape at the back. I thought those were fake before, but it's actually a real cape. It's just a different texture, and it's red at the back. Those usually go for about $5, and I think they were released in a few sets, probably 2 or 3 sets.
So that's the end of this unboxing video. This is the total profit we made. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe, as this is the best free way to support us and help us grow the channel. And if you want to watch another unboxing video, you can click on this video right here. It's going to be another amazing Lego Star Wars unboxing video. I'll see you there. Have a good one. Bye-bye.